Hello student, welcome to this part 4 of SQLite demo video. If you don't know about the previous videos, it is recommended to see all those 3 parts and then move towards this video for better understanding. In this, we have already created add book function, and we have already added the functionality for adding the book. Here we are receiving one book object, and that book object information we are storing inside our SQLite database. So this insert query gives me the -1 result, then record will not be added. If this gives me other than -1 result, then record will be added successfully. Here our object we are not storing directly inside this insert method, or we are not able to pass this book object directly inside this insert query or insert method. We need to create one content value object, and in that content value object, inside key value pair, with the key value pair we are mentioning our column name and column value, column name, column value. In this way we are creating this CV object, and then that content value object we are passing to this insert query. Inside this insert query we are mentioning in which table we want to add these CV values. So it is a common sense that a table name having all these columns. Okay, if this table name is different and inside this table there are no such columns, then there will be some error while inserting a record. So in that case we get the -1 result. So columns are not matching with that particular table. So this needs to be matched. Now we are going towards the read all books function. Here we are adding one by one books inside our database. Now if we want to read that all records, then we need to do this functionality inside read all books. And here we are returning array list of book, because there are number of books we are fetching, number of books record we are fetching and returning the array of that particular book. So here I am taking one var book list, which is of array list of book object. Okay, now inside this array list, means book list, which is of array list of book type, we are adding one by one record information. So first we need to give the query of select star from what is the table name. We know the table name. So this is the query select star from table name. We are not adding any where clause, because that where clause we add inside search record, search book. According to ID we need to find that particular book. Here we want to fetch all the records, all the book information, so we are not adding any where clause here. Now here one object we need db as this dot. Now a readable database, we are creating this object as readable because we want to read from the database. So we need readable database. Here we are using writable database because we want to update something or write something inside the database. So for our insert, update, delete we use writable database, and for select query for retrieval purpose we are using readable database. Now here we want to execute db dot execute SQL, and here is query. Here actually we need to give a db dot raw query, and inside this we are passing this query. Now this gives me one result. Okay, this gives me the result. Okay, what is the error? Here we are using var and query comma null because there is no any var clause. Select arguments are null. Now we check if result, this is the cursor. Okay, inside that cursor all the records are stored. Now if we check result dot move to first, if we find it, then only we are doing the functionality. While result dot move to next means if we find out the record, then only we go towards the next. If records are stopped or finished, then we are go inside the or outside the do while loop. Here we are creating one object as book. Empty object we are creating, and inside this object we are adding one by one values as title is equal to result dot get string, and inside this result dot get column index, which column index or which column value we need to store inside this title, called title. Okay, dot to string. So in this way we are storing one by one values inside one object called book, author, and here is price. Only 3 values we need to store. In ID there is no need to, ID also we want. So here I am taking the property as ID. Get int dot to int. Okay, here price is also integer, inside integer, so I'm taking the price value, price to int. Okay, here title, and here we want author. Okay, so all the information is now inside. No need to convert it. Okay, all the information is stored. Whatever we have fetched, we are storing inside this book. We are fetching one record from cursor, and that record we are storing inside this book object. Now this book object we are storing inside this our array list, which is book list. Inside book list we are adding this object. Okay, So in this way we are adding all the objects, means if there are 5 records, then 5 objects we are creating and adding inside this list. And finally after this do while loop and after this if loop, we are returning that book list. So this is the functionality. Now here we are almost done with this functionality. Here we are commenting this section. Now we go towards the main activity, and here add book is here. Here we want one object as val book is equal to book. Then we are adding book dot title as ed book title dot text dot toString. Now book dot author is equal to edit text author dot text dot toString. And finally book dot price is equal to ed dot ed price dot text dot to int. Okay, here we need to add integer dot parse int. Okay, so in this way we are adding all the edit text information inside this book object. Now we need to add this book inside our database. So we are creating one db object here, val db is equal to database handler. Now here we are adding db dot add book and we are adding this book. Is equal to database handler here we need to pass the context. Val context is equal to this. Okay. Found book required int found book. No, there is no delete but add book. db dot add book, inside we are giving add. So this is the functionality behind add book. Now here to read all data, display button is there. Inside this we are fetching or we are displaying all the record information inside text view. So we will do it inside next video.